Let's talk about heart block. The first discussion from this topic will be atrioventricular block. Before going depth to this subject, let's first discuss the conducting system of the heart. In heart, the impulse is generated in SA node. From SA node, it travels to AV node, and from AV node, via bundle of His, it travels to both the ventricle. In atrioventricular heart block, there will be problem in conducting the impulse through AV node. Depending upon the type of block in AV node, this atrioventricular heart block can be divided into three types: first degree heart block, second degree heart block, and third degree heart block. This second degree heart block is also divided into two types. First is Mobitz 1 heart block and second is Mobitz 2 heart block. This Mobitz 1 heart block is also called Winkie-Beck's heart block. Let's see the first degree heart block. Normally what happens at the time of impulse traveling through AV node, there will occur a physiological delay of about 0.09 second. But sometimes this physiological delay is increased more than 0.09 second, which give rise to first degree heart block. This AV nodal delay is represented in ECG by PR segment, and in first degree heart block, as because this physiological delay is increased, so any ECG of first degree heart block will have increased length of PR segment. The most common cause of this first degree heart block is rheumatic fever. Sometimes it is also seen in athletic, most commonly in marathon runner. Let's see the second degree heart block. Here also the problem lies in AV node. But in this time, this AV node becomes fatigued to the incoming impulse of SA node. So after conducting 2, 3 or 4 signal from SA node, it's drop one beat to prepare for the next signal. Likewise, in this ECG, after conducting 3 signal from SA node, it's drop one beat and again conduct 3 impulse. And another interesting finding is that there is gradual increase of PR segment in this ECG, which represent gradual increase of physiological AV nodal delay. This is called Mobitz 1 heart block or Winkie-Beck's heart block. In this ECG also, after conducting 1, 2, 3 and 4 impulse from SA node, this AV node become fatigued and drop another beat to prepare for next impulse. But here there is no increase of AV nodal delay. This is an example of Mobitz type 2 heart block. This Mobitz 2 heart block is most common heart block in post-MI patient. Let's see the third degree heart block. It is also called complete heart block. Here the AV node become totally damaged. So there is no connection between SA node and the ventricle. So the part above the AV node, that's our left atria and right atrium, through the impulse generate from SA node. But the ventricular part, which doesn't get the impulse from SA node, will contract by its own. So there will be no symmetry between atrial contraction and ventricular contraction. In the ECG also, there will be no connection between 2 PP interval and 2 RR interval. And as because the ventricle is contract by its own, so the QRS complex we will be broad QRS complex. In JBP of complete heart block, we will get giant A wave. This complete heart block is most commonly seen in neonatal lupus child. The patient of heart block may present with us with a complaint of dizziness, then altered mental status, then decreased BP, there may be syncope or complete collapse. The main treatment of this AV block is pacemaker. It is inserted below the skin of the chest, and it is the treatment of choice of complete heart block. It is also used in dilated cardiomyopathy patient.